What's going on, you beautiful people?
This is HomeGrown.
This is the podcast that happens every week on Thursday.
Usually at 10 a.m.
Usually at 10 a.m.
This one will not come out at 10 a.m.
This one is a little later than 10 a.m. But usually we try to keep 10 a.m. So make sure you're turning on post notifications if you're into this type of thing. It's just me and my brother here bullshitting, having fun every week, telling stories. Sometimes we're getting drunk. Sometimes we're smoking weed like we will this episode. We're going to be just fucking having the most fun. And you don't want to join on the bandwagon late. You want to be early on that shit so that you're not missing out on our merch drops, so that you're not missing out on new content that comes out weekly. Also, subscribe. And for people who are new, that's Tony.
I'm Tony.
I'm Ethan.
He's Ethan.
We are brothers.
And together we do this show that we like to call ET Homegrown.
Yes, we're almost twins.
We're damn near twins. And we're just going to leave it just like that.
Yeah, we're damn near twins. Go check out episode 3 with our father to go figure out some more of that.
Oh,
but yeah, we have a lot of new subscribers, so that's why we're kind of running through the basics real quick, you know?
It's kind of good to get one of those in every episode, you know?
Yeah, just some...
You never know who's going to watch this episode.
Guess what?
What?
Merch dropping soon.
At
the end of the month, we will be having a merch drop. So make sure that if you are into our shirts that you have seen, there will be more. Maybe at the end of this video, we'll have a clip of the merch. But if you are excited for that, our website will be dropping, and we'll have more details for that when it comes. But it's exciting, and it's a good step, a milestone for us.
Right. And why are you going to want these fucking t-shirts? Let me tell you why. Because we will only have this design available for a limited amount of time. This is I guess in that case it is a limited edition item.
Yeah, it's a limited drop.
And it's our first, so extra significance.
Numero uno.
You know what I'm
saying?
If
you fuck with us, you know, just supporting us like that, helping us get money into the company is always a good thing. And we just, you know, it would make both of our days.
And we're not greedy. We're going to send this money right back into the company to get you guys more of what you like the time. You know what I'm saying?
But with this podcast, now that we've introduced everything, I am so excited to get in our fucking zen. You want me to ding this real quick, and we can get ohmed?
Ding us fucking in.
I'll ding and you ohm.
Okay,
hold on. Ready?
Do I start?
No, I'm gonna ding and then
you, and then that's when I start. Yeah. Okay.
Ready? Fuck, I missed.
All right, thank you for enjoying that with us.
How the fuck are you, brother? Holy shit.
Doing all right. It's been a fucking long week.
It has, buddy. I know we live together, but I feel like I haven't been seeing you lately. You've been in our little hermit crab working and sleeping.
I've been sleeping like too much.
Yeah, I feel like it.
Yeah, I have this problem.
You slept through the podcast yesterday and the day before.
Oh, that I did.
Yeah.
Also, I was having this problem with my phone. Figured it out.
I know. When you told me that, bro, tell me why my petty ass was thinking about the cord. I was like, well, you're not giving me a solution here. When you was like, we can't do it because of my storage. And you was like, I don't know how to fix it. When you were sleeping.
What are you talking about, the cord?
Remember when I was telling you my monitor went out and I needed your cord?
Right.
And you was like, well, that doesn't sound like a solution to me. That kind of just sounds like you're avoiding the fix.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's all I could think about when you were like, I don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. So we're avoiding the fix here, huh? But no, I'm glad that we're able to get back on here and bust some balls and fuck around. And I came prepared, bro. I don't know if you did. I can see that you came with like a little bit.
A couple things. Obviously, the first thing we're going to talk about, because everybody wants to fucking talk about it.
What, your grandma's tits?
No. Astro World.
Astro fucking World, bro.
So what went down at Astro World on that day?
Do you want to know what I've conjured up and what I've this is my own thinking and my own brain just going in at it and what I've heard from what details and shit that I've heard.
First, let me hear the information you've accumulated.
Yes.
And then from that, your opinion.
Okay, so I'll use the context clues to build an inference for you. So, based on what I've heard, okay, the concert or the festival, it was going fucking bananas like it does.
Bananas.
And Travis, you know, like he did at the previous Astro World, he was like encouraging them to break the barricades and to come in and just have fun and flood it, right?
Right, because it's fuck the world, the rulers, let's just have fun.
Exactly. And he's a raver, that's his thing. Like, they party, you know what I mean? And so... that, you know, on top of that, there was just way too many people.
Right.
Not enough staff. there was nobody could have accounted for that kind of thing. I don't think. I think that's just one of those things where it's like, there should have been more help, but who knew?
Yeah,
who
knew it could have gone down like that?
So I think that, that happened, and then, there was a point where because I've seen stuff where Travis did try to stop and like tell people to get water and stuff,
right.
But then it seemed to get to a point where a lot of people were getting trampled on and stepped on, and like there was a bunch of people who were like trying to help. I see those videos all over TikTok right now. It's like, I was trying to help this person, and it just really like, bro, the disgusting how fucking people are, bro. It just disgusted me how nobody was giving a fuck about these kids that are just on the ground, like. There was one kid who was like, I was trying to help kids and pull them out and take them to the VIP section. And he was like, this one bitch was tripping on us and actually physically assaulted one of the people he brought in there because she was like, I told you guys to stop coming in the VIP section. Really? And he was like, bitch, like, chill the fuck out. I'm trying to help these people. And like that just pisses me off, bro.
Is the VIP section like the safer area, or
so like VIP? It's just the more expensive tickets. Like they're in the middle, they're barred off from the rest of the people.
Okay, so it's not where people are getting trampled. And shit.
No,
okay.
It's like a calmer area. Okay. You know what I mean? So he's trying to get everyone in there, and like I seen one video about a medic, and this guy was like, he was part of a medic team, and he was saying how like. There was just not enough equipment at all for what was happening. Like they were finding one person and there was no way they were able to get them out of the whole crowd because it was shoulder to shoulder everywhere.
And it doesn't help. Somebody was going around fucking drugging people.
Dude, yeah, and I heard that like a bodyguard got pricked in the neck by something. Like they were talking about, and he went to the hospital and the toxology report or whatever.
Drug test.
Yeah, it came back saying he had been roofied with something.
Really?
Yeah, and he had a prick mark on his neck. Like they found the injection site, which is just crazy, man. Like I don't know. And then they go into this whole charade about him being a fucking devil worshiper and shit.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, but you got to think, like, I'm not saying that Travis played his part correctly or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, it was a big amount of people. You can't see everybody. There's lights and there's things going on, and like, people tried to do the best they could, and obviously people died, and that is so sad. There was actually 8 people who died, and I think, like, just a bow to them, and it sucks that they went there to have a good time and ended up losing their life. And I'm only gonna make one joke, and that is, they bought tickets to see Travis and ended up meeting Juice, and that's fine.
You know what?
Sometimes you get a double entendre there.
Double whammy. That guest fucking performer. I don't know.
No, I seen that one, bro. It made me chuckle, so I had to share it. But no, it is sad, and rest in peace to those people. But it just looked like a party that got too out of control.
Right.
But
the way I see it, I mean, everybody's blaming Travis, but like people pass out at concerts all the time. There's no way he could have looked at somebody and been like, "Oh, they're dead."
Right. And I mean, it's probably hard to see somebody like on the ground when you're on top. There's just a whole lot of factors where it's not his fault. It's in the environment. It's the situation. It's everything that kind of happened. But I thought it was funny that like his apology or whatever, he didn't apologize at all. He just kind of hinted around that the fact. He was like something about like, my heart goes out to the families and all this shit. Not just I'm sorry. I
never intended for this shit to happen.
Right, and it's just I don't know. He played it a little differently than I would have. But then Ash was trying to tell me this. Ash is a chick that we know that's close with Aaron, and why you just looking at my soul right now? She was telling me that she thinks his PR team is just gonna brand him into a family man now and like kind of quit the Rager life because of all this shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, like he's already so involved with the kids, with being involved with like Fortnite and shit. So
right.
That's not.
Do you know Fortnite took his character off?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that they took his character off, but I did see they took one of his dances off.
Oh, yeah. It might have been the dance. Maybe that's what it was. But I know they did something, bro. It's crazy. But what about you? What do you think after, like, all your not connects, but context clues, huh?
I mean, the way I see it, shit happens,
Yeah, it's sad, but
there's not much he could have done. Obviously, he could have done more. He could have done less. Right. It went down the way it went down. Okay. Not much you could do to change it. Yeah, but I don't blame him for it,
Yeah,
I think I think that's like a fucking landmark, you know? That's when you stop performing because the motherfuckers is dying. They're like, yo, when are you going to perform next? I don't know. People keep dying.
Yeah, I don't. They're going too hard at my shows, so.
Yeah. I mean once you reach that level of superstar, I mean.
But you know what's crazy? It's like Michael Jackson was doing the same fucking thing. Like, people were literally passing out, falling to the ground, crying, like going into seizures and shocks when this man would perform.
Exactly.
And it's the same thing. Like, when you get to that level of, I mean, but raging's a little different because there was people going around drugging people, and there was, you know, a lot of factors that played into it that, you know, is different than Michael Jackson. But
and the fact that it's just like the population so much more higher. There was way more people there than what would have been at any festival. And fucking, what are you pointing at?
You remember what I played for you today? That little audio message about Michael Jackson going to court, being charged with, or being accused of sexual predatory and molestation or whatever. And then what did the jury find him?
Innocent. That's what happens.
Guilty. You know?
That's what happens when you're like rich and famous and shit.
Shut the fuck up. No. This is why all that shit is fake.
I mean, if Michael Jackson gets exposed for being a pedophile, then you got to take down the rest of Hollywood. Like,
I know, because look at this. Remember, we started this podcast when fucking dirty fucker was killed, apparently, right? Remember?
What was his name?
That's what I'm thinking. Epstein.
Nope, Jeffrey.
We started this podcast when the Jeffrey Epstein flight logs were kind of first being talked about, and guess what? They haven't been talked about much more.
Yep. Some
bullshit.
Not in like the fucking media, nothing.
Nope, but that's where it should be.
You know what my theory is?
What?
My thing is, they're using this little Travis Scott thing, right? They knew some shit was gonna happen, and now this is a distraction for whatever the government's doing secretly right now.
You think they're just using this?
It's a distraction. Yeah.
Wow.
The people that were in the crowd drugging people probably worked for the government.
Why? What? Come on. Now I need to know. Like,
they need something big to like distract the people, so everybody's talking about Travis Scott while they're fucking
moving like cattle in the snow.
Yeah, while they're switching out Hillary Clinton for a robot. Like, who fucking knows?
You watched that show, didn't you?
Yes,
the one I told you to watch. Yeah, shout out that show, Inside Job, bro. That show has me thinking, bro. There is a shadow government for sure. Like, there's got to be. There's people running shit that we don't know. With black cloaks and shit, like fucking.
Well, there's problems that they obviously don't want to bring to the fucking media, so they got to fucking just.
Well, the media works against them, bro. Like, on God, like the media finds some shit out and they just send it. Like, they don't give a fuck. And I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. But, you know, it's grimy, bro. It's like all these little fucking photo snappers, bro. They're all just trying to make a buck off some shit.
That's why it's so fucked when, like, someone tries to feed the media something, because they're so gullible, you know?
Yeah. So. I mean, like, you could tell them anything. Like, I can't wait to fake your death, you know what I mean? Just tweet out, rest in peace, Tony, and then, like, just see what the fuck happens one day. You got people calling you, you have to just decline the calls all day. Just let it ring.
Let it ring.
You let it ring.
Throw my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Leave a message. Make a voicemail that's like, if you're hearing this, I'm dead. Like,
he said I was last.
It was Arlene from Applebee's.
Stupid.
Bro, I love you, man. Like, this is fun. I'm glad we doing this podcast every week.
That right there reminds me about the question you asked me before we started this.
Which was
what movie would me and you play good in?
Yeah, like
if we took over two roles,
how would we change it? That's
right.
What I
so I told you what I thought, and I'll tell the people, but I want to know what your thoughts are first.
Okay, you go first.
I just said
no. So you go first.
Nah, because I just said it.
Dude, you go first.
All right, I'll go fucking first.
Yeah, you go fucking first. Yeah,
I guess I'm gonna go fucking first. My off rips, I was thinking the other guys.
Yeah,
that would be fucking hilarious.
But how would we change? Like, give? All right, set me up though. Am I the fucking? Who am I? Am I Will Ferrell? Am I fucking Mark Wahlberg?
Well, the way I think it, like, I think we could play that scenario, but like different characters,
different people.
You know? Yeah.
Okay, so how would it run out? Give me the scene. Like, play me a scene that we're doing.
Dog.
Dude, is this your brain thinking? Is that what it is? It's real fun to fucking listen to, buddy.
I don't know. I just think it would be funny. Like,
You know, this exercise was supposed to work because you were supposed to go, yo, like this scene, and then we would run it out.
I can't think of like an exact fucking scene.
You know what scene?
Like the gator scene? Like that's all I can remember.
Or like when my gator don't play no shit. Like,
gator don't play no shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it'd be funny if you were the fucking detective, bro, and I walk in there and I'm like, Gator needs his gat, bitch. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
That shit's beautiful. No, you know what movie I think we would kill if we traded roles? Fucking the Titanic.
The Titanic.
I think we could kill that, bro. Like, I'll be Jack and you could be like waiter number 3, and then like you die early on, but me, I make it. You know, almost because Jack, age old conversation. Have you seen the Titanic?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Jack could have
fucking fit.
He easily could have fit.
He could have fucking fit.
Saying?
That's what I'm saying. The bitch was floating on a fucking door.
Dip a fucking leg.
The bitch was floating on a fucking door.
Yeah.
She could have scooted over.
I've seen pictures where it's like 13 different ways they could have sat to make it fit. But, dude, you know, fucking princess fucking need the whole door to herself. Fucking.
She killed Jack, bro.
Yeah.
She killed him.
She's a murderer. Just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Or you know what other movie that we would kill?
Huh.
Fucking 40-Year-Old Virgin.
40-Year-Old Virgin?
Yeah, you're obviously the virgin.
I've never seen it.
What?
I feel like I've seen bits and pieces, but have you ever seen Knocked Up?
Yes.
I like that one.
That one's funny too.
Same like genre, I feel like, but like that one's fucking good.
That
like Seth Rogen fucking killed it, dude.
Or if we did The Night Before, bro, we could kill that.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
We could kill that.
Or we could play like fucking some college kids and like neighbors.
Yeah.
We could do that. We could fucking definitely torment some neighbors.
Dude, that'd be funny. You know it'd be funny? I think, you know when they're making the dildos? I think it would be funny, right? If you fucking came out and you had it on your ass, right? And you were shitting into it, okay? And you were like, I didn't know what this tube was for. Did you guys do this too? And you're the only guy with it on your ass. I think that could be killer, you know?
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, and you're just walking out and you got like a sock on your cock, you know? That's just fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
But while we got on this improv, I want to play this little game, okay? It's called Yes, Let's, okay?
Yes, let's?
Yes, let's.
Okay.
So the way it starts out is like, I'll start with like, yes, let's go swimming or some shit like that. And then we got to act like we're fucking swimming or whatever. And then you're going to be like, oh, this is awesome. Let's... and then you switch the idea and then we go into that fucking thing, okay? So I'll start us, all right?
All
right. Let's go apple picking, dog.
All right. Yes, let's get some fucking grapes.
Okay. Wow, this is awesome, bro. Let's get some milkshakes.
Some milkshakes? I love milkshakes. Let's get some motherfucking burgers, eh?
Oh, I love
Before
burgers,
you kill your
bro.
shake, huh?
I fucking love burgers. Bro, they make real beef in this one.
Don't forget to take up the pickles, eh?
Yo, let's stub our toes, huh?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. God damn it. Let's never do that again.
Yeah, let's never do that one again, huh? All right,
nice little exercise.
Hey, let's go to space, huh?
All right, let's
You're not in space with me, bitch. Go to space.
You can do anything in space. I can be sitting just like this, but upside down, you know?
You don't look like you're in fucking space. I need some space movement. Like you're jumping and shit.
There's no gravity. You didn't say what part of space. I'm sitting behind the wheel.
You, okay? Let's do something else, huh? Fucker?
Let's fucking, let's go to the fucking Twin Towers on 9/11.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fuck. There's a fucking bomb going on.
Oh, my God.
Indoors. Because the explosion happened.
That was fun. What did you think, huh?
I didn't enjoy it the most.
Yeah, because I could tell you weren't really acting or getting into it like you should. Should we just a recenter? Should we just get an ohm?
Oh, get an ohm? Yeah,
real quick to recenter. Okay.
Cross your legs, ladies and gentlemen. Get your fucking fingers. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, make sure you sit when you pee, especially if you're a guy. Ready? Oh. All right. I feel very recentered, don't you?
Very. What are we? We're only like
20
minutes into this bitch. So that's when I'm gonna ask you. Do you prefer your sandwiches PB&J or do you like a ham and cheese?
I like a ham and... Bro, I'm so weird. Do you know what I like? I like a mayo cheese sandwich sometimes. Just a mayo cheese. Like, it has to be good cheese, right? Mayo cheese. But sometimes I like mayo ranch ham. Yeah, tell me that ain't the whitest trailer trash shit you ever heard.
Yeah.
Some fucking mayo ranch ham.
Just, there's mayo and ranch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
slathered.
quite the different.
I know. I'm a weird guy. I like the tang, you know?
Yeah, hey, I fucking, I used to make these, like, ham and cheese sandwiches, put just a dribble of fucking barbecue sauce on there.
Bro, that's not weird at all. I do that all the time. Yeah.
I thought it was weird as shit.
Couple habaneros. I mean, pepperoncinis. Those are different.
Yeah.
Those are different.
Super different, actually.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day.
If you wanted some beef with it.
You're stupid.
Hey, put that closer to your face, huh? Fist away.
Look at that, a whole ass fist.
Yeah.
Check it out. I remember back in the day, fucking Joe and Jacob Gensler, they brought some fucking habaneros to school. And, you know, they fucking ate them. Obviously, I didn't eat one.
Yeah.
But I did hold one, and I touched my mouth.
Uh-huh.
And that shit was quite the
That was a
sensation
scorching?
for the next 11 hours. Yeah.
Bro, do you know what's crazy is I have a similar story. We was doing this thing at school because I made YouTube videos once before.
Right.
And I'm going to say it right now. And if you guys want to go check it out, it's still up. But I'm going to be taking it down soon. Go check out Smirk Plays on YouTube and have a laugh. It'll be fun. But no, we was doing this little challenge in middle school, and these kids, they all brought their habaneros, and they were gonna give me one, and we was gonna eat it at lunch. But at lunch, I pussied out, so I just put it in my mouth and fake chewed.
And then just spit it
and
out.
then everyone else was like dying, and I just like low-key spit it out and stepped on it, and then I was like, woo, making it look like I ate this shit, bro. I know I'm such a bitch, bro. I know I am, bro. And I posted that shit, and I was like, hottest pepper ever, you know. I'm such a bitch, though.
Another habanero story. Fucking, I remember one time.
You ever had habanero dick?
No.
I have.
That sounds
once.
like a disease.
It hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you touch any kind of pepper and then your dick, it's just not good.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, spicy.
Wow, that sounds horrible.
Imagine the taste in your throat, but on the tip of your dick. It's the same.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say this story I was about to tell. I had touched my eyes after touching a habanero.
Yeah.
And
that'll get you.
Yeah.
I have some icy hot on like if this video can get like 20 likes, can we put it on the bottom of your sack for the next video?
35 likes.
35 likes.
35 likes, and I'm rocking some icy hot on the bottom
sack,
of my nuts.
Bro, I'm gonna clip this part so that people just like it. You know,
that'll be killer, bro.
Because I think that'd be funny. I seen that. No, bro.
With 35,
if they get it to 50, bro, 50 fucking likes, you gotta rim your asshole with it. No, seriously, seriously, you gotta rim the hole with it, bro. 50 fucking likes. That's pushing it for our fans right now. 50 fucking likes. We'll say in like 2 weeks. 50 likes in 2 weeks. And you rim the asshole with it. And 30 likes.
Dude, I don't want to rim my asshole with anything.
And you just touch the ball.
I really don't.
Bro, you just take your finger, draw a little circle. Yeah.
That sounds horrible. I'll tell you what. I'll put it on the bottom of my balls if we can get to 35 likes, right?
Right.
But we also have to get to 250 views. So
no, you can't change. You said 35 likes and you got the ball sack. That's locked in.
You don't think we can get 250
I
views?
think we could, but I think that the 35 likes is a better goal to set right now.
Okay. We'll do just the 35 likes.
Right,
this time.
and then 50 likes and it's your asshole.
50 likes and it's your asshole. How about that?
No,
because I'm already rocking it on the balls. You gotta take some sort of sacrifice.
You could do both at the same time and it'd be killer.
And then you can just sit there like you do every
laugh.
time.
Yeah, and laugh. No, because you guys want to know something. Every time he brings content up to me, it's always like, dude, we should smack you in the face, or bro, we should hit you with this, or dude, you should drink all of this shit. And I'm like, why the fuck it gotta be me?
I'm the only one coming up with ideas.
Oh, is that it? And you see how many we're putting out, huh?
all the best ideas were mine. What are you talking about? The basketball milk. Hey, that was kind of a banger.
Okay, but you didn't come up with that. You didn't come up with the basketball milk. You got that from someone.
Oh, I did. But I put it into play.
Ayo, and that's why we call you Mr. Million, huh?
Ayo.
Hey, fucking up. You know what? It's been a good fucking week though. You know, like we hit the subscriber goal. I think we talked about that last video.
Right.
But we killed that.
I think last video we were pushing it.
Oh yeah, we fucking killed it, guys. You hit the 700. We're definitely doing a New Year's party.
Appreciate y'all.
So if you guys want to come to it, that's gonna be killer. Check out our socials. Everything's in the description below. Just be posted and watching because we are gonna start.
Can
posting
y'all do
about
me a
it.
favor? This fucking this episode. Can y'all drop some comments? Just like interact with us a little bit. You know?
You want the comments?
Yeah,
He's fishing
like
for 'em.
Comments are cool. You know,
They are cool.
I always enjoy reading the comments.
Fuck yeah! I know you were our only comment in the last one.
I know.
Bro, but shout out our shorts, bro. They're going crazy.
Oh yeah, the fucking YouTube shorts.
Yeah.
It's like TikTok for YouTube, you know?
And I like it.
You just scroll
It's
through.
working for us.
Yeah.
I'm digging
And it's
it.
like brand spanking new, so we're like right on the fucking
Wave with it, yeah. Hitting the algorithm.
So if anything, like while it's still broken, let's abuse it, you know?
On God, like a stepchild.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking about how when I have a kid, I'll drop him off at your house, and you was telling me how you'll leave him outside and shit, you know?
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, you're not going to be a loving, warming father, are you?
Dude, my kids are different.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I know they're gonna be special, but to you know, they're gonna be like.
I feel like I'm gonna let too much shit slide, you know.
You think you're gonna be like an iffy dad?
I think I'm just gonna be like not too strict. I'm gonna be like, do what you gotta do, pal.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, Dad, but I shouldn't be doing this, and you're like, but fuck you,
Then
right?
don't fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know, if you can recognize that,
Yeah.
that's all you fucking need.
You know what I think? I think you're gonna be like our dad now, but just there all the time.
You
know
ever
what
saw
I mean?
Big Daddy?
Huh?
Big Daddy
Yeah.
with
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, what do you want your fucking name to be, kid?
Yeah,
Frankenstein, you're Frankenstein.
Oh God, I definitely see that. Yeah.
No, I think it's different if like you're with them while they grow up, because then you already have like this little hate for them. So, so you
think that's what you build is that little hate for children?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck children.
Because like he kind of popped up and he didn't know how much of a little shit that kid was until later.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh.
But then he kind of liked the little shit. So I mean, it always ends up working out.
Kids with behavior issues always have more character.
Yeah.
You know, because nobody wants somebody that just fucking is gonna listen all the time. You know.
Well, I'm sure a few people would like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, tell you what.
I tell you what, I want my kids to have silver teeth, and if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Them silver teeth kids, they some badass fuckers.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like 4-year-old silver teeth. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm going for.
Okay.
But I already kind of like spoken into existence, bro. I'm gonna have me a son first, and then I'm gonna have me a daughter, and they're both gonna just grow beautifully, and it's gonna be great. But I know my daughter's gonna give me hell, so it's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah. The kids, they just got to be like the right type of disobedient, you know?
Oh God!
Like,
they just have to respect me. I'm gonna beat the living brakes off them.
Yeah, like show some respect, but also like.
Would you hit your kid? Like, or how do you feel about it?
Oh yeah, that motherfucker getting whooped.
I feel like most kids our age are like, "Fuck yeah, I'm beating the fuck out my kid."
Oh, I'm not gonna like.
I'm not gonna leave bruises.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like make it hurt on purpose, but it's gonna be like more of a scare thing, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna get loud. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe not yell. I don't
More
know.
of anything, it's like a spanking thing. Like,
Oh, God.
I always got spanked as a kid, and you know, it's kind of fucking. Nobody ever wants to get spanked, so.
Oh God, like I do that shit with my siblings now. I'll be like, I'm gonna spank the shit out of you, and then I come up and I spank the shit out of them, and then I go, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about why I spanked the shit out of you, and then I come back and they're always like, you're rude. I'm like, come here, give me a hug, like let's talk, okay?
Like what happened with your little sister?
Yeah,
the other day?
yeah, fuck her, bro. I hate attitude on like 7-year-olds, you know, because it's like, what the fuck, bro? What are you doing?
What are you feeling like?
Yeah, like, excuse me? What, you learned this from YouTube? Is that what it is? I hate that, bro.
No fucking say so here.
None. You like, here's the amount of like say you have. Look at it. There's no space there. You have 0.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like you fucking do what you're told and fucking mind your business.
I know.
When you're not
She
told.
thinks she get a say just because she live in an apartment. You know what I mean?
God damn it.
On my mother. On my mama.
Fucking
But no, like, fuck, bro. Y'all ever just have issues with your family and you're just like, why am I having to deal with it? Because I feel you. I feel you there. Because I don't like to be the adult all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But someone's got to do it. And since grandma and grandpa passed, I got to look out for the family.
I mean, it's all about just like who gives the most shits.
Yeah.
You know?
I was talking about this the other day. I think I'm like getting broken, like almost like psychopath level. Because I'm so good at like just not caring. You remember when I was telling you about that? Like I just can like turn it off, like and not give a fuck about something.
Yeah.
Or like but it's bad. I feel like in the sense where like there's certain people where like something can happen and like it could be monumental, but it's not in front of me, so I don't care.
Right.
And I feel like a fucking dick. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm just burnt out on everything that's been happening with my family. Like emotionally, I'm at the end where it's like I don't give a fuck about what's going on over here, what's over here, what's over here.
No, I feel that. For sure.
And it's not a dickhead thing, yeah.
It's just like, what are you gonna do?
Exactly.
There's not shit you could do. Why even put the fucking energy there? You know?
Right, and then, but then, yeah, I'm tired of wasting energy on shit I cannot control because that just fucking shit you can't control. It's like, why the fuck am I even playing the game if I can't even change the settings? You know, you know me. I gotta change them settings, bro.
Like, don't even fucking tell me if there's not shit I can do about it.
Right. Or you know what I don't like, bro?
Because at that point it's fucking just like rumors, you know.
Oh God, let's talk about this though. At what point can you like say someone has a problem with their own self, bro, and they just keep coming to you with it, but like you've told them what you would do and how you would change it and the right thing you think is to do, but then they don't do it and they just keep coming to you with the problem. What do you do? Because like there's points where I just have to go, you know, I can't anymore. I can't hear you talk about this.
I mean,
I feel like with your social anxiety, I wouldn't see you getting to that point.
Fucking I don't really know. I'll just like stop listening, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't
like show that you care zero amount.
Yeah, be like, do not come to me about this. Not shit I can tell you that I haven't already told you.
Oh God. But like I just don't like people who can't like help themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it'd be the easiest thing to change your whole situation with your own, like people be coming to you with their problems like you can change it for them.
No, it's like, what do you want me to do?
Like I can listen and I can tell you what you need to do, but that's only my perspective.
See, I'm more of a damn, that's rough.
Really? See, and I've been getting more and more like that. You know, like the more damn it's rough.
Some people, that's what they want to hear because they don't want the fucking answers to the problems. They just want to talk about them.
Well, see, that's where I was fucking. I feel like I got a good amount of wisdom on myself. You know, like I feel like I got some knowledge because I've been through some shit. And you know, I would say that you and I and Misty and Aaron, we live a good life and we figured out how to do it the right way that's working. We have our own spot. We aren't supported by our families anymore. We're young adults figuring this shit out. And like nobody in my family, or at least people that ask me for help, it doesn't feel like they understand my credibility, bitch. Like listen, you're gonna ask me all these damn questions. I just don't like people who tell me their problems, but then don't expect me to give my opinion.
Right.
It's like
you're opening up that opportunity.
Yeah, you're opening up the bubble. Yeah. You know.
You're fucking leaving the blank lines and you're just filling them in.
Yeah, go that. Bro. and like fuck that. Like fuck all of that. Fuck that, man. If you're thinking about doing that to me, if you're thinking about coming to me with your problem and you're like, yo, I know you've told me something about this before, just leave it at home. Leave that problem at home.
Leave it at home.
Yeah, leave it at home because I don't care anymore. Bro, it's been a long week, man. Like, you know, there's some cargo shit going on. You know that? Like, the canal or whatever. Is that shit
still going on?
Yeah, bro. Like, they're having, I don't know where or what kind of body of water. I just know that there's a port, and the port is going in slow, and it's hard for shit to come in right now.
Is that what it is? It's just a lot of traffic there?
Yeah, a lot of traffic right now. I don't know why, though, but there's a lot of something, and so it's making my job slow because, you know, we be stocking at Safeway and like getting the orders ready for the trucks.
I thought you said that didn't affect Safeway.
I didn't think so, but it really. I was talking to Seth Rogen and he said it does.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so, you know, that's creating it to be a slow kind of pass. So I've been getting like 4 days on call, and you know, like last week I was sick a little bit. Thankfully, no COVID. You know, I got fucking 4 COVID tests just to be sure. Like I was really out there. Like, do I have this shit?
Oh God, you took one, went the next day, got another.
Well, yeah, and you know, when you go to the doctor, I don't know if you guys have had the COVID test where it goes up and touches your brain, but that one sucks. Like literal balls. It's just this ass right there.
Did you have to do that one at the doctor's?
Yeah, when I went the first time. Like very first time, not recently, but that's why I had gone again. I was like, no, I'm gonna go to this bitch who just does the little nose ring hole, you know. She doesn't go way up there.
He said, I'll bring that proof in.
Oh God, and that's what I did. I was like, you know, I don't need a COVID test. Got 2 of them right here for you.
I don't even think I've done the one that goes all the way up.
You're lucky, bro. You're lucky. I've talked about it. It sucks. And if you've had it, you know my pain. Like, it just goes past a point where you're like, what? There's more nose up there? Like, it's crazy.
You know what we can still say to this day?
Never had COVID.
Never had a positive COVID test.
Oh, my mom. You've taken a lot of them, bro. You've
taken a few.
This guy, Tony, man, anytime he gets a cough, he tries to get out of work. He's like, I think I got COVID. Got to take a test.
I think you've taken more COVID tests than
I've only ever taken 3 now.
3?
3, yeah.
All in the last 3 weeks?
No, I've 2 in the last week and then 1 month before.
The brain one?
Yeah. It's crazy, man. Fucking COVID. But, like, you know what? That whole Travis Scott thing, that had me thinking, like, how was this even allowed to happen with COVID? Like, I thought we were shutting down shit still. Like, you know how naive I am? I think we can't even go into fucking Taco Bell. Like, I don't know. I didn't know you could go in. I thought that's still drive-through only.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know where the world's at.
I still be forgetting that you're supposed to wear masks inside places.
So do other people. And I just look at them like, what the fuck?
Ever since fucking we had to stop, or we didn't have to stop, but we had the option to not wear the mask.
Yeah.
And then it came back. Mm-hmm. Ever since then, people have not really been taking it seriously because I could still go anywhere without a mask and nobody's gonna like.
Oh God.
But like last year around this time, you go anywhere without a mask, you're gonna get pointed at.
Right, and they're gonna be like, "Excuse me, sir." You know, like Winco and all these major places, they stopped giving out masks. And it's just like, I haven't bought one, bitch. I don't need you to take these away from me. I haven't gotten my own. You know, like, that's just a whole unnecessarily thing I got to do on Amazon. And I don't fuck with Amazon like that. Because if I spend too much time on Amazon, then I'm buying a lot of shit. Like, I got everything off Amazon, bro.
Really?
Like, these cables, Amazon. These fucking mic, Amazon.
Fucking the shit. One of my pet peeves about the fucking pandemic is fucking... Like, one time I went into a corner store and I had my shirt over my face because I didn't have a mask. And
they said it wasn't good?
Yeah, they fucking told me to leave. I was like, what the fuck does this not do that the fucking piece of paper does, you know? And he didn't have one to give me, so it's kind of his own fault.
What store was that?
It was like a corner store by my old job.
Oh, okay. Speaking of jobs, bro, you haven't really told him about your cancer job.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you got to tell him about your homeboys who thought he was getting run up on.
Oh, I literally have it written down. Okay, so.
That shit was so funny. You got to explain it good, though. I know you suck at storytelling.
I'm going to start off with, like, fucking
just
where I work, you know?
Just give him the whole rundown.
I work at a cancer research / cancer treatment facility place. So, like, half of it's, like, fucking... like guest rooms or like it's like a doctor's room, you know. It's got the fucking weird little table chair thing.
Yeah.
And then the other half is like labs and shit. So I'll just fucking secure that. There's like 2 pharmacies that we gotta check every time we do like a clinic patrol. But anyways, we do this fucking exterior patrol where you fucking leave the building and you go check on like some other buildings that are like less than a block away. And my coworker Kafuda, he was fucking on Halloween night.
That's a cool name, Kafuda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's...
Their last names, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
everyone.
Last name.
Yeah, you guys are military, like fucking all last names and 0500 and shit.
We're officers, so.
Oh. Okay.
I'll be answering the phone. SCCA Security. This is Officer Pierce. How can I help you?
That's funny. Huh?
And half the time it's Ash saying, "Oh, I'm doing my patrol." I was like, "Oh, all right."
Observe and report.
You know what I'm saying? But no, this guy Kafuda, he went to go do his patrol on Halloween night, so he was already sketched out, right?
Yeah.
And fucking, as soon as he goes out there, like, this alarm starts going off in the control room, so I'm like focusing on that, and I'm turning the alarm off, and all I hear through the walkie-talkie is, "Bro, I think I'm getting chased." So I pick up the walkie-talkie. I'm like, "Bro, is he still chasing you?" And then like somebody from engineering came in, and I was talking to them for a second. And then next thing I know, Kafuda's back in the office. I was like, "Bro, what happened?" He was like, "Bro, somebody was chasing me." I was like, "Fucking pull up the cameras." Right? So we pull up the cameras, and all you see, like, he's like this short ass stocky black dude, right? Built like fucking maybe a little bit taller than Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But At first, all you see is his ass fucking booking it,
Just fucking running
straight back to the fucking the side door they used to get in, and fucking he drops his fucking walkie-talkie, goes back, grabs the shit real quick, and then we go back a little bit more, and all you see is this old Asian dude going for his jog.
He got chased by a jogger, bro.
Yeah, and it's funny because I've seen that jogger plenty of times. And like when we pulled it up on the camera, and he was like, "There he is, bro."
He was like, "That's the guy. That's the one."
I was like, "It's almost like jogging." He was like, "No, bro, he was sprinting after me." I was like, "Okay." I was like, "All right."
Bro, that's how I feel, bro. Every time, bro, I be going out to the car over here, and I be looking like every fucking direction, bro. At night, I be like, "What the fuck was that, man?" I don't know what it is. I think I'm so special that the world's out to get me. I don't know. You know?
Some people do think that.
I know, like, they're just like someone, but it's a real thing. Like, serial killers don't be picking usually. They be at random, bro.
And I be watching a lot of Mr. Ballin.
I know.
So, bro, I be in this fucking dark-ass hospital on the 7th floor by myself.
Scared
just sitting
up.
here for an hour watching Mr. Ballin videos about, like, fucking stalkers and fucking murderers and shit.
Yeah.
And
does
then
it spook you?
sometimes. Yeah.
Like, you be watching it in the dark house by yourself at night, and I'm just like crazy. Like, that shit actually scares me, you know, because it's real life shit, you know.
Bro, look up. You guys do this right now. Look up the tube sock killer on fucking YouTube.
Oh, I remember watching that one.
Yeah, a Mr. Ballin video will pop up. This guy was from Tacoma, Washington. That's like where the shit happened, and like it was pretty much a fucking serial killer, and like what he would do is tie a tube sock around their necks.
Oh shit.
Like, and leave their body like that. And they thought like it was this dude for the longest time because like he had went missing the same time that one of the girls went missing and got killed in fucking tube sock or whatever. And they thought that was the fucking dude. And then 25 years later, somebody finds his skeleton, and like they run the tests and shit, and it dates back to like the same time they found like his girlfriend dead. So like they never fucking found the killer.
So he's just old now, somewhere living.
Somewhere living.
Bro, that's what, like, how do you make it? I feel like serial killing was a lot easier back in the 80s and shit.
Well, I mean, they were so, like, fucking... they were so, like, sure that it was this dude that fucking went missing with his girlfriend.
Right.
That, like, they didn't even look for the other guy. And fucking... They weren't able to find this fucking dude that was dead in the fucking woods.
Bro, I think in a different life, I could have been a great-ass detective. Like,
really?
I think I could have. Like, I think I have the... I don't know if I have the stomach for it, though. Like, all the yucky shit you gotta see, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do all that. Because it's like... You like going to a scene and seeing someone all splatter it out and shit. Like, you gotta have a stomach. And like, what if it smells? You know, what does it smell like? I don't know. People be puking when they smell shit like that. I can't be doing that all the time.
I would be getting frustrated. Guaranteed. I'd be like, there's not enough fucking clues here. Like, I don't know what fucking happened to this guy. I don't fucking care. Like, he's dead. Like, what do you want me to do?
Find the killer? I don't know. That's your job, you know? Is to find out what happened.
I don't think I could care enough to be, like, a detective, you know?
No? You don't think so?
Unless, like, I was, like, really good at it and, like, proud of my work.
Well, I think that's what detectives try to get to, you know?
That's what they're shooting for, bro.
Yeah. I think most of them, at least. There's probably some fucked up detectives, though.
Yeah. Then again, I would have to be, like... I'd want to be like super I'd need all the evidence to really convict somebody. Yeah. Because I don't want to end up convicting the wrong person and be that guy. You know? Nobody wants to be that guy.
Nobody wants to be that guy. And especially if the defendant that you just framed and like accidentally put away, if he was black.
Even worse. It just looks horrible.
It looks horrible.
And I'm not that type of guy. I don't want to be seen as that type of guy, huh?
You might be that type of guy, huh? Only if you... Because it sounds like you're telling me you'd be a half-ass cop. Yeah. You'd be walking a beat. I think you could be a killer meter maid like Carl was. He said,
like, "That's a nice car.
I'm attacking the fucking rich."
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Bro, that show was great. We talked about it, right? Shameless.
Yeah, we did.
So good, man.
Fucking.
I can't wait to write a show, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, like I was really thinking about it though. Like when you write a movie, you're writing a lot of dialogue and like filler words to describe the scene. It's not like, and that just sounds so hard.
And there's a lot of like details and like things you got to come back to, and it's like a lot of memory.
It just sounds hard, bro.
I feel like know how they have like side plots.
Yeah,
I'd forget about one and then just totally leave it like fucking.
On my mama, like there'd just be one part where she's like, the cancer's back, and then it
you'll
just
never see her again.
Yeah, and it just never comes and never brought up again. And they're like, "Why is that?" And you're like, "I don't know." ADHD.
3 seasons later, oh, Becky, she died from cancer.
Yeah, and they're like, "What?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think what if I was gonna write a show, I would need to just spill out the ideas to somebody.
I would need to be pacing around a room while I got like 4 writers.
Yeah,
just fucking
all doing it from different angles.
And I need them questioning me too, because it's like, when did that fucking happen? I'm be like, oh, don't you remember fucking
1973?
Let's throw that in that part of the fucking script. Eh?
Exactly. Huh? Like, if you were gonna write a movie though, what kind of like premise you think you're going?
Oh, I'm going as like broke kid, right?
Right.
Rough life, and then fucking rich, you know?
Oh wow.
Like somehow fucking
You
like a come up.
That
story.
sounds like a Nobel Peace movie right there. That sounds like a Grammy winning one, huh?
You know?
Like, you described it so well, I see it. He said, young kid, struggling, gets rich. That's the movie. So
well, that's like the basis.
Yeah,
fill in the details later.
You know, that movie's been made a bunch.
Yeah, but you can make it differently.
I'm trying to make a movie, bro, like fucking Star Wars almost, like where it's got its own fucking cultures,
Like
it's got its own fucking
guessed.
planets, it's got its own like languages in it,
Just
like something
completely
so complex.
original.
Yeah, so complex.
Yeah.
Like some like Ready Player One shit. Like, I'm trying to create a fucking universe.
Right, that'd be sick.
But like ADHD, you know, so who knows if I'll get around to doing that. I'll probably start it about 5 times. Yeah. And then finishing.
I tried to start writing that one movie.
Oh yeah,
and I just like kept thinking of so many different ways it could have gone.
That's
so I had
hard,
a bunch
yeah.
of different like side paths,
right,
that I could like pick from, and then it's like you put so much work into one side path, and then you're like, but it could also go this way,
right.
And then
and I think that's probably why it takes years to write scripts and shit.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
You know what I mean?
And then once you write a script, and then it gets approved, they change everything.
Yeah.
So it's like, goddamn.
And then, you know, yeah.
Just like,
and like
Forrest
you
Gump.
write something, yeah, on God, like you write something and then you go to sell it and maybe they buy it, but they want to change it. And it's like, all right, well, you own it now, so let's fucking change it a little bit, I guess. So,
yeah. But I think it would be super cool to like write a movie one day, but I would want to like, if I was going to write a movie, I'd want to get big for something else and then write a movie.
Yeah.
That way it's like a big deal that this movie's coming out because it's the Tony P that fucking dropped it. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that would have been killer, bro, if we did something first and then had a podcast.
Right.
Because you know what's crazy? It's like we're growing up with the podcast. Like we don't have time to like get our stories perfect. You know what I mean? Like we don't have time for something to happen to us, for us to tell it 500 times, get it perfectly told, and then come on a podcast and tell it. Right. Because we're telling things as they happen. And I think that, but in the sense of us having to think like that on the fly, it's making us better storytellers. It's making us better content creators just because we have to think so quickly on the fly. Whatever
we do, fucking excelling, you know, and that gets us fucking famous or whatever, it'll be cool for them to be able to look like, I wonder what they were doing before this. Mm-hmm. You know, fucking the podcast. That's what it is.
Oh God, like, and I want to do the podcast for as long as we can.
Yeah, still doing the podcast as we're like
blowing up and creating more stuff. Because I think it'd be cool, bro, for us to be like so well known that we're able to be, because like that's all what I've ever wanted, is to be known enough and to have enough leeway and say in this business where we can shine other people.
Right,
because that's
the biggest dream right there, where I'm in a position
to put people
to shine
on.
light on people that deserve it, you know.
And that's why this YouTube channel, it growing and shit, is just so cool, because we're able to bring new faces on where a big following is, and like, fuck, bro, you never know who's gonna see it.
Right, somebody super talented could be just now starting. And it's nice to be able to put them in front of however many faces they get in front of when we post.
And like, podcasting is a great media, and like I think in the next 5-10 years, podcasting is going to be one of the biggest things in the world.
Oh yeah,
it's already on it.
Big,
yeah, it's already on an Excel up. Like, I think with COVID, podcasting only got bigger. Because people were like, you know, music's good, but I need something with a little more substance to get me through this.
Something with some content.
Yeah. And like podcasting is just so fun because it's like throwing up onto a mic. Like you say some jokes, you have some fun, you laugh here and there.
Yeah, it's kind of just like No, you get a sliver of like how these people live. You know?
Right, but like you only see this much of us, so you don't actually know who the fuck we are. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Aight, bitch, don't get it motherfucking twisted.
I paint the picture of myself that I want you guys to see. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, like you don't know about all these fucking mishaps Tony's going through.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Like me waking up late for fucking work. God damn it.
Yeah, that happens, bro. It's a real life struggle. I mean, there's so much shit, bro. Like, I almost forget that the podcast exists. You ever think like,
yeah, I mean,
like it'd be a hard ass week. Like shit's just like feeling bad. Like I'm like, what the fuck is life for? I'm getting scared to death again. Like it's like, whoa, what happens when I die? But it's like,
have I passed this to you?
No.
Oh my bad.
No, you good. But it like all just circles in on like how important it is that we do leave a good footprint. At least for me, like I want to leave this world a little bit better than we found it. And I think like our entertainment and like what we can do in the future and what we will do in the future, that's just gonna be the icing on the cake. Like we're gonna create a fucking company that's gonna excel so far that it's gonna help put kids and young adults or old people, whoever the fuck has talent, we're gonna get them out there.
Mm-hmm. I think it's cool, like, that I don't really ever think about it, but fucking us just doing what we do, fucking letting other people watch it, like, it helps them out, you know?
Yeah, it inspires.
Even with the little fan base that we got, there's, like, people that tell us all the time that we've helped them do this or do that, which is fucking super cool.
Or, like, yeah, man.
Like,
yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Shout out y'all. If you're here right now listening to us suck your guys' dick, make sure you like the bucking video, huh?
Drop a like and drop a fucking comment, you know?
We want to hear from you.
Even if something made you laugh, just drop a little timestamp. That way other people can, you know, see what you found funny about this.
Oh, God. But, you know, every week is a new blessing, and I'm glad we get to chat and just have fun. I feel like we spend a lot of time talking about some real stuff, like whether it's how the fans interact or how we interact with them or how they make us feel. And like I think that's what's cool too, is like this is such an interactive show, and like it could be more interactive if you motherfucking commented. God damn it. But we try to make it as interactive as possible because this is the people's motherfucking podcast.
I just can't wait for like when we ask a question like just on one of our platforms and we just have hella answers to go through. That'll be cool.
Oh God. We're getting there, bro.
Because sometimes I want to be like asking the people some shit, but like I just don't know if the people are gonna fucking answer, huh?
But like, you know, it's kind of like the kid, bro, who got Lil Uzi to pay for his fucking college. It's like you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and like,
right.
I think nowadays people have such a fucking blurred vision on the hope of people getting together for something. And like there are a lot of good people out in the world. Like as many fucked up and shitty people there are like 10 times more good people. And like if you just believe that them good people are out there and they're looking for something like this, then no doubt you're gonna find them. You know what I mean? And like I feel like that's all we have is just good ass people on our squad and ready for us. Like all of our friends are so fucking helpful and like want to just do the best they can to help us succeed.
Like it's a little cliche, but fucking like everybody says, treat people the way you want to be treated.
Oh God, that's why I'm nice to everybody.
And then the people that are fucking that act like you are gonna see that and be like, oh, I like this.
Right.
And they're gonna fucking.
And that's kind of like what it is like creating something that people can get behind. You know what I mean? Like you got to think, if you're like anything you guys are doing, if you're selling it and you're trying to make it something, you got to think, why would somebody want to get behind this? Why are they wanting to be a part of you and your brand? And it's like, I feel like the reason people want to stick with us is just because we're so fucking awesome, for one.
God damn it.
God damn it.
For toot our own horns.
For fucking, for fucking two, though, we're just so genuine and like, we're not out here searching for views. We're not out here like trying to clickbait content. We're just really trying to sit here and have a conversation with the rest of y'all and get high with you and smoke. Like it's like we have friends all over the place now.
Yeah,
that's kind of what it feels like. Like on God, like we've gotten. I mean, personally, I've gotten so comfortable in front of the camera that like I can just like be me and like normalize everything, like talking to the camera, looking at a mic, like talking to you, doing these hand gestures and shit. It just feels like normal now.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten way more comfortable in front of the mic. Fucking the only thing I can't fucking get yet is holding the camera right here and fucking talking to it.
I know you fucking can't, buddy.
But I'm gonna get there. You know, practice makes perfect.
On God, and like
10,000 hours. That's
what we're fucking working on, buddy, and it's fun. Man, podcasting is a journey. I can't wait to see where we end up. Like,
you know, we're on our road to hitting 50,000 views.
50,000 views?
Yeah, right. Last I'd seen, we were at 33,000 in total.
33,000 views?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a lot of views.
Yeah,
that's a good amount of views. Shout out y'all for checking out all the fucking videos. Hey, while I got you here, go check out some. All right, it's been a long day, and it would make me feel good if you went down and go like some of our old videos and just shared a titty. Just go share a titty. Just go share it with somebody.
Yep.
Bro, but I kind of touched on it a second ago, but I've been really fucking. I had a like when you remember when we was talking about religion the other day.
Right.
We was talking about Tony, because Tony is not religious, and I am to a point. Like I'm not like I wouldn't say I'm like Christian, but I believe in God, and I believe that. You know, I believe that there's a lot of godly power in the world, and like, you know, I just believe that God is real. There is something there, and I know that I have a way that I use it, and it helps me, and that's good for me. But we were talking about death, and I was like, you don't fear death? And he was like, well, yeah, I fear death, but that's what it is. It's like, it's what makes you enjoy life or whatever. And I was like, yeah, but what's next? Like, I fear that. Like,
yeah.
Like, it's like I have faith that I will go to heaven, but at the same time, there's that fear of not being on earth anymore. And I think that's more of what it is. It's not like a fear of dying. It's just a fear of like FOMO. Like, I'm going to miss out on everything. Like I'm not going to be here anymore. But you were telling me, I was like, so what? You just feel like it's better to not believe in nothing and just feel like it's just done, like a blank space, like you're just nothing. Because you were like, I don't know why people even do the religion, and it's like because of death, you know, like it's gonna. It kind of paints a nicer light. And I was like, watch, you're going to become Christian in the last week of your life. And he was like, well, if that's when I find it.
Fucking... They all say a last minute prayer just in case, you know, like, forgive me, Lord, I've had a long life. You know?
There was that one time I drank nerds out of that stripper's butt, but it was just once, so please forgive me.
The way I see it, I just don't expect anything after death, you know?
But doesn't that freak you out? Like, you just won't be here anymore.
Yeah, so I'm very careful. I try not to die.
Don't we all, you know?
Yeah, so.
But just not being here is a crazy thing. And it just, it shocks me. I don't know. I'm definitely afraid of that.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of that. But it's also like, if it happens, it happens.
So yeah, I'm more of a expect the worst, hope for the best type of guy.
So you expect to die early and hope you don't?
Yeah.
But
or I expect there's nothing. I expect for there to be nothing after death. But if I hope there is, and if there is, fucking shit, yeah. If not, you know, I'm not disappointed.
Oh, what if it's like an escalator, right? And like we're at the same pace, right? But then you go off to the right because you didn't believe, and then I go fucking to the left. That'd be like, shitty, bud.
I wonder where I'm going.
My dumb ass,
I'd hop over the fucking thing.
I'd be like, yo, come over here. I'm all yellow and shit. You're all green and like, what's happening?
It's like the 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
It was like divided in half, and one of them were having a bad trip.
Yeah, one of them was having a good one. Oh, God, like, that's what I think it would be.
I'd be pissed. If I had to see people living a good life while I'm living a shitty one, God damn it. Like, just let me live the shitty life, and then fucking, alone, I don't want to see everybody else fucking vibing, though.
What if it's like cubicles, right? And it's like you're over here in the shitty, raining all the time, thunder cloudy, and then like I'm just right to the right, like a nice wonder utopia.
I'd be so pissed.
Running around with 3-headed deer and shit.
I'd be pissed. Especially if I had to watch you, because then I would have been like, yeah, that so easily could have been me. Like, if it's anybody else, I'm like, I don't care.
No, because then you would. What if it's like all you had to do is like realize, damn, I should have just listened to Ethan back in those days. And then once you did, it was like everything changed. The world got sunny. You were like, I should have done this years ago.
God damn it. I definitely wouldn't tell you. You know? I'd be like, I'm back, bitch. What's up? Gotta hear myself.
It was nothing of your doing.
A treacherous journey. I killed like 7 people on my way here.
That's fucking dope, bro. I think that'd be funny. I don't think that'd be fucked up if God just had us waiting next to each other. You know, like you're going over there, I'm going over here. I'd be like, God, you made us brothers and then split us up? What's up? This is like the nutsack all over again.
God damn it.
Oh, man, that's funny. But it's been a good episode, I think. Like, we've just been bullshitting and having fun. I got a question for you, bro. Have you ever actually listened to any of the Wu-Tang albums?
No, I've never just.
They're really hard to follow.
Yeah, I mean, I've listened around to some of their songs.
I just don't get how they got so popular. They're so long songs.
Well, you got to think that this was like before NWA, bro.
They were right after.
Really?
Yeah, because.
Oh yeah, because NWA
got together
started
in the late
gangster
90s.
rap.
Yeah.
Okay. But NWA this around the same time though. Like
they got this
shit was
it's
mad
like 10
original.
years later. Yeah.
Either way, it's just like that area. Hadn't heard nothing like it before.
It was trendsetting.
Yeah, and especially like Old Dirty Bastard, he was just different, you know.
Yeah.
He just like
he said, "No Ray, what's going on in these streets?"
Yeah, he reminds me a lot of Ski Mask the Slump God.
You think so?
Yeah, like if you listen to like a Old Dirty Bastard song, and then like listen to a Ski Mask song, and think Old Dirty Bastard, you'd be like, damn, he was definitely inspired by ODB.
I mean, why? ODB sounds like a sexually transmitted disease.
Oh yeah.
Old dirty balls. That's what Grandpa had.
I'm sorry you had to find that out.
Bro, there was only one time I accidentally seen my grandpa's dick, and I was scared about it.
Oh my god.
I was like 8, and we was just getting out. My grandpa had a hot tub at the house, bro.
Right.
It was killer when I was growing up because we would always go over to Grandma and Grandpa's house
And hop in the fucking hot tub.
and hop in the fucking hot tub.
That's fucking sick.
And my grandpa would whistle. My grandma would bring out orange cream sodas and Otter Pops. It was filthy.
Really?
Yeah, grandpa was a pimp with it.
You know,
that's why I whistle for my woman now. I just and she brings me anything.
the first hot tub I went in, or like the first hot tub I was in, like frequently was the YMCA hot tub. But you had to be a certain age to be in there, so I always like snuck in there and just like vibed out until somebody noticed. But a lot of times that was the fucking hot tub.
I like hot tubs, bro.
I just felt like I had to share that I fucking snuck into a hot tub.
Bro, you know what's fucking grimy is like this hot tub. My uncle, he's a grown man. He's like 35 now, but he lived with my grandparents his whole life. But at the time, he was living there, and he was telling me like recently that grandpa would get mad because he would bring bitches over and go in the hot tub, bro. And there would be cakes of makeup just floating on the layer, and then condoms and shit all in the hot tub. And I was like, damn, I was a little kid doing fucking with my pants. I was under the water. You know what I mean? Like, I was doing all that.
He said, I wonder if I can see in the hot tub under the water.
Oh, God. Like, I was having bones and sea kids at my face. It was gross.
That's awesome.
Yeah, doesn't that just... It changes your whole perspective when some gross shit like that changes, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
well, nasty
adults.
shit goes on in hot tubs. Guaranteed.
On my mom.
Learned that on next Friday. You remember when he pulls the fucking condom out the hot tub?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never looked at a hot tub the same. Because I was like, obviously, if somebody had the opportunity, they would.
Oh, but fucking in water does scare me, bro. It really do. Because it's like, when you're fucking in the water, like, and your dick is going in the vagina, are you shoving water in the girl? No, in the girl when you're... Like when you do, is water just getting shoved in her? I don't how does that work?
Yeah.
Does she just like fart water later? I don't understand. And like that's just one of those mind-boggling things. You're like, whoa.
If you know the answer to this question,
yeah,
please drop it in
if
the
you fucked in a hot tub, let me know because that's some shit I want to hear.
Was she leaking for the next few days?
Please write in a message. Let me know. Comment.
I
want to know, bro, because I want to know who fucked in a hot tub. Bro, hot tubs are killer, man.
God damn it, they are.
Bro,
People can die in hot
bro.
tubs.
This kid, bro, Axel, when I was growing up, bro, Axel was he was like 6'9" in 7th grade. You know what I mean?
6'9"?
Yeah, 6'9".
Oh, I remember playing this kid in football in middle school because he was fucking way taller than everybody.
Huge, bro.
Well, was he a little slow?
Yeah, he wasn't ahead of the curve. That's for sure. But
well,
he has his little own issues, and whatever they may be, bro. This kid fucking came to football practice late and starts punching a chain link fence as hard as he can, and we don't know why. I don't know. He starts headbutting his helmet. Like it was different.
That's a Mr. T moment. That's when the coach should have pulled a Mr. T moment. Like, pulled the kid off to the side, been like, "Yo, what's going on?"
Oh God, but he didn't. We all just kind of were like, "What the fuck is Axel doing?" You know?
Bad coach.
Oh God.
Every movie I ever seen, that coach would have done it.
Oh God, but this wasn't a good coach. But we went to his house for a birthday party, bro, and he got kind of a bad rap in middle school. Sadly, he said some shit about like he sent like a text to a girl how he was gonna make her fucking squirt like Niagara Falls in like 8th grade. And so it was just like a little out of pocket. Yeah, it was a little out of pocket. Yeah. Just for, he wasn't like talking to her or anything. It was just
fucking first fucking send.
Like, usually go, hey, he said, I'm going to make you squirt like a fucking faucet.
Straight for the fucking kill.
Like, we all gave him props. It was like eager, buddy, but a little bit to the left of how you should have done it.
Gotta warm her up.
Yeah, and he invites us to his birthday party, bro, and he invites the girl, and he invites a different girl, and I'm just me, like I'm a little bit stealing the show. Like I kind of always, when I was a younger and there's girls around, I try to seek attention.
Extra,
yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
Shut up, okay? Yes. He's like, yeah, you're noticing that. I know I do it. Okay, it's a little bit. I don't anymore, but yeah, I used to put on a little show around people, but. Oh, fuck.
Where were you going? Yeah, you were at Axel's birthday party?
Axel. Okay, cool.
There we go.
So, we was at Axel's birthday party, and he has a hot tub, bro. And, like, he was trying to, like, he got caught peeking in the fucking changing room.
Oh, no.
At his own birthday party, bro.
Oh, no.
And, like, when that happened, we all kind of were just like, let's just finish this party.
Yeah.
Let's just finish it.
Have some fun, go home, and never talk to this guy
Axel's
again.
parents were fucking rich, though. Like, his dad was 6'5" and his mom was 6'3".
Okay, so they WNBA and NBA?
No. I don't. They worked for like Microsoft, but like hella up there in Microsoft.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like they're saving money on ladders with these guys, so they're probably getting paid the big bucks.
Fucking stupid. On God, though, they're saving money for sure.
They can reach all the cabinets.
On God. And so we was, and this kid had a sauna in his house too, bro. And so we was playing hide and seek, and ended up like we was all finding spots. And I was with this one chick.
Wait, he had a sauna in his house?
He had a sauna in his house. He had a fucking pool table. He had a pool, a clubhouse, a fucking hot tub.
What is a clubhouse?
So imagine like a garage, bro, but it's like up there. It has like stilts, and it's like up there, and on top it has like a loft, and then there was like a living room area with a TV and like a little kitchen.
It's like a tree house?
Kind of, but not in a tree. Like above a garage. And they made it. Yeah.
Like second story?
Yes.
Okay.
So like it was a second story.
So like a
thing.
big loft type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they had the pool and the hot tub, and then inside there was like a whole basement set up where there was a sauna, and then there was a fucking like pool table and shit. Kid was wealthy.
We're talking around 4,000 square feet here.
Yeah, like it's a big fucking house. Yeah. And
God damn.
Just in the heart of fucking Edmonds too. Like it's a big house for no reason. Expensive as fuck. You know that.
Every city has that section with the unreasonably big houses.
Oh God. And like, so we was playing hide and seek, and I was hiding with the girl he was creeping on, because she was having a thing for me. So I was like, fuck it, let's hide together. And we're sitting on the top of his sauna, bro, and we're kind of like just hiding, kind of like, oh my God, like is he gonna find us? And like I'm sitting there. And I break the fucking sauna, bro. Like, it's like a bench, like a wood bench, and then like another wood bench. It was like a bunk bed sauna, okay? And we're sitting on the top one, and I fucking broke it. Like, the whole thing collapsed.
Oh, no.
And like, when it happened, I just heard a ka-ching, like a big bang, and it fucking fell. And she was like, oh my God, what do we do? I was like, new hiding spot. I'm gonna lock the door, and like, so that's what I didn't say shit, bro. That's how it went out, and like then we all leave like shortly after because I was like, bro, we gotta get out of here.
We gotta go.
We gotta go, and then we shortly leave, and I only know
like leave his house.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they like. I never talked about it to him. He never brought it up. But all I hear is how he's starting talking shit about how I broke his fucking sauna and didn't say shit. And I was like, damn, I feel bad.
Well, you probably told a few people.
Yeah, like the girl did too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
like, I broke his fucking sauna.
it was an accident. And then like a year later, bro, his birthday party is coming up. Buddy Jacob is going, and he's like, yo, you want to come? And I was like, I don't know if Axel's cool with that. And then I hit up Axel and I was like, hey man, I'm really sorry I broke your sauna.
Can I come to your birthday party?
Can I come to your birthday? And he was like, you know, you should have told me, but yeah, you can come. You're cool. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm
Was
cool.
his birthday party like a pretty big thing? Like quite a few people?
No.
Or?
It was just like,
just
again,
dogs?
well, like Jacob was good friends with it. Jacob like grew up with him and like, so kind of looked out for him. So I was just like trying to kick it with Jacob that day. I was down, you know, and it just so happened. And, you know, there was some biddies sliding out that I was like, I could talk to.
Spit a little game.
Exactly. You remember Emily? The one who had a baby now?
Yes. The one.
Shout out her.
Is that the one we seen at the hotel party?
Yes.
Okay.
She was at the birthday party that time.
Oh, okay.
The time I wanted to go again.
Okay. So
and we ended up talking and shit like.
Hey,
so yeah, hey. Hey, yo. But hey, brother, it's getting towards the end of the podcast. So if there's anything that I can tell you, it's that you have a flat face. And
my question is like, pause. What was the point of that story? What were you getting at? The fact that you just broke this dude's sauna?
Yeah, I don't recall.
Okay. I feel like we went into that story with a mission.
And then lost
and then just told the fucking story.
And, I think it was about hot tubs, eh?
God damn it. It had to have been about hot tubs because we were talking about hot tubs.
We were talking about fucking hot. That's why we can't smoke blunts, bro.
Dude, it's awesome, though.
I love it. Hey, but give me a movie real quick before we go.
All right. I'm not sure if it's already been said, but I watched this movie earlier, and as always, it was a fucking banger. Ready Player One.
That is a good one.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So my movie, shit. What is a good movie that I've watched recently? Oh, my movie. I know I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again because we watched it today and it was banger. The King of Staten Island. One of my favorite fucking movies.
Oh,
I think Pete Davidson killed that. Yeah. What?
It's called something Adolescence.
Yeah,
with big time Adolescence
with Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
that one's good too. You were explaining it to me. And my TV show is called The Inside Job on Netflix. Go check it out.
Hey-yo.
That shit's fire. I think it's hella funny. That the whole concept and premise is killer. Bobby Lee plays a character in there, and I really fuck with Bobby Lee. So hell yeah, that's the show I'm picking. Shout out Sam right now for cleaning my kitchen for $40.
Fucking my show is Fantasy Factory, because god damn it, I need one, you know.
Bro, God, I can't. We're gonna have one.
Yeah, I seen
No, fuck you. Let's go.
Yep.
All right. Love you. Bye.